It's good. Alrighty. What is up? I'll tell you what's up. We're back from Calgary. Knee surgery complete and successful. Look. Still move it and everything. It's just bandages. I'm gonna show the actual cut because it looks disgusting. But you can just trust me that it looks disgusting. Yeah, what else? Monday morning. How was everyone's weekend? What'd you guys get up to? Let's see, what I got up to is I went back to Calgary, got my surgery. It was pretty chill. I basically got it. It was oh. That's not good. Okay. Anyways. It's not important. Yeah, so I went home on Thursday night and whatever. I just got home at like midnight, so I just went to bed. And then Friday I had to get up at I had to be at the hospital by 10 a.m. but my surgery wasn't even until like 2:30, which was stupid. I just basically I literally just sat there like in my bed with an IV for like 4 hours, and I was just kind of like drifting in and out of sleep. But I was like, guys, like, why can't you just put me under like now so I can just skip this whole freaking loading screen? But they were not willing to do that at all. They're like, you do not want to be put under. And I was like, yeah, I do. This shit's boring as hell. No, apparently not. Well, then I woke up a few hours later. Surgery done. They let me keep the little staple that was actually in my knee, which is kind of crazy. It's like a titanium staple, an inch long. I was thinking I might make it into like a necklace or something. You know, it's really strong. Yeah, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Makes sense that it was hurting me if it's this big. Then what? Then I just kind of chilled when I got home. Played with my cats. You know, gotta. And then the next day I went for lunch with my buddy. We went to Jinya Ramen, which was actually quite good. I was gonna go to Shiki Menya, but they were closed on Sunday. I didn't even know that. I feel like you can't trust restaurants that close on Sundays. Like, what kind of weird stuff you got going on? You know, like you should be open on a Sunday. It should be going down on Sunday. Anyways, what the fuck? What is going on? Oh! Okay. My monitor is on its way. So that's exciting. We're in the process of uploading 2, not just 1, but 2 new videos. And they're almost done, actually. So we have 4 posted already. 2 new ones coming. 2 new ones uploading right now. 1 more that's done, that's getting uploaded. And then 1 more that's in the process of being edited. So lots of new content coming. But yeah, I just wanted to say, you know, in 4 days, we've managed to get 51 views on that first video. And that was like the most boring one. So that's awesome. Like, I am actually like shocked and super happy about that. I was honestly expecting like maybe 10 views by now, not 50. So that's sick. Keep watching if you like them. And so I'm able to see some stats on YouTube, and yeah, so I think the account in total has about 127 views, I think, and over 6 hours of watch time, which is pretty crazy. Like 6 hours out of 120 of you guys, you've collectively watched 6 hours of my content, which is pretty wild, honestly. That's average. That's pretty good. Except I think it's like some people are watching the whole thing, and then most people are not watching any of it, and it's just averaging out to be a decent amount. But still, that's awesome. I'm really happy about that. Yeah. And we have 10 subscribers, which is awesome. Double digits. Next, triple digits. If we can get to triple digits, wow, I don't even know. That would be insane. Like, if we could get 100 subscribers, I don't even know. My head would fall off. I would just explode. in the spot, just. What else? The knee. Yeah. Well, I'm walking around. I can move. This is the bad knee. It's honestly a lot better than I was expecting. I was pretty concerned that I'd be like in crutches and immobilized, but walking around fine. I'm on some painkillers, which are definitely helping with the pain a lot. The surgeon gave me the thing they removed, which he said he wasn't allowed to, but he gave it to me anyways. And it's pretty interesting. It's like this inch-long titanium staple that was literally inside my bone for 2 years, and now it's just in my hand. Like, I think I'm gonna make it into like a necklace or something. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, so that's awesome. I think that's really cool. I mean, it's kind of gross, but they did clean it and stuff, so it's not like that gross. I just think it's freaking crazy that this was just in me for like 2 years, and now it's just there. So that's cool. I'm gonna make that into a necklace at some point. I don't know when. Yeah. What else? Calgary was fun. I went for ramen at this place called Jinya, which I've never been to before. It's on 4th Street, if you know where that is. That was pretty good. We were gonna go to this place called Shiki Menya, but it was closed on Sundays, which is unfortunate. Yeah, what else? Got to see my cats, which always good. You know, they're little cuties. Got to drive around my go-kart, which is awesome, but I didn't get any videos because I didn't bring my GoPro, which was stupid. But I think we might be selling that thing, unfortunately, which is too bad, but whatever. I'd be able to get like $1,000 out of it, which would be sick. Let's see, what are we at? 63% uploaded. It's awesome. I did get a comment, so I got a comment on the first video from Mr. Fullen 1332 saying, I think you need solar panels. Let me explain to you why I humbly disagree. And it's not that I don't like solar panels, because I would get solar panels. Okay, it's not that I'm not going to. It's just that I don't see that much of a point right now. And here's why. So, the energy density of the sun that you can capture through a solar panel is so inefficient when compared to the energy density of hydrocarbons. And let me just explain to you why. So let's say, realistically, the amount of space on the van roof is kind of limited because of those two ski boxes. But let's say I could fit 400 watts of solar panels, which is pretty ballsy because panels are still pretty big, and they're not super efficient yet. But let's say I get two 200-watt solar panels. The going price of solar panels right now is roughly $1 per watt, maybe a bit more. So, let's say I buy two 200-watt solar panels, $400. I own them. I mount them on the roof. Now, I don't need to buy a charge controller because the inverter I have has one built in, and I did that knowing that I would eventually install solar. So I do intend to install solar. I just haven't done it yet. But I buy my panels $400 later. Now, the efficiency of a solar panel is not 100%, and it's not even close to 100%. Let's say, like, let's search it up right now, because it's efficiency of solar panel. So, a really, really high quality solar panel can reach 42% efficiency, but most are within 15 to 20%. So, 20% efficiency of a 400 watt panel is 80 watts. So that means that in direct sun of my 400 watt panel, I'm getting 80 watts. But let's say for the sake of this video, it's 50% efficient, right? So let's say I'm getting 200 watts. So, 200 watts input, max sunlight, that's $400 later, right? And that's 200 watts an hour, assuming it's sunny the entire time with no clouds. So, I do that, right? Now I have 200 watts coming in, which is great. But, unfortunately, 200 watts is barely even enough to run my fridge. Like, my fridge, I don't even know if it could run my fridge. But let's compare that to my generator. So I have this little Honda generator, which, granted, did cost me about $800, so the upfront cost was significantly more than the solar panel. But that one is a 1,000 watt generator, which I'm running right now. And obviously the generator is also not 100% efficient. Let's say it's 50% efficient. So I'm getting 500 watts an hour. And I can run that thing for about 6 hours straight on 2 liters of gasoline. So I'm getting 3,000 watts for 2 liters of gasoline. Or alternatively, with the solar panels, I'm getting 200 watts an hour, which is free. It is free, but it's a $400 upfront cost. So you can see, in order for me to have the equivalent amount of power to my generator for solar, I would need about 4 panels working full sun, everything working perfectly. So the actual cost to power benefit of solar only really works when you have a lot of panels and a lot of surface area to mount those panels. And for me, I have pretty limited space, and I have a lot of other ways of getting power. I have my generator, I have my shore power, I have that Tesla fast charger, and I have it charging through my alternator. So that means that I can get power either plugged in at someone's house, it's charging while I'm driving, I can charge it through my generator, or I can plug it into an EV charging station. Which is pretty much like, you could have one of those four at any moment. So it would be nice to have solar added to that, but as of right now, it's not very critical. And so, to answer your question, not really a question, a statement, I should get solar, and I agree, but it's not that high on my priority list. It's just not really needed right now. And it's just kind of expensive, so, you know, I have been looking for panels, and if I find a good deal on panels, I will buy them and install them, because I do think it's worth having them, just because it's just like that little bit, it's like free power once you mount them. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So, hopefully that makes sense. If you have any other questions about it, I would be more than happy to answer. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, alright, well, thanks for listening. And if you have no interest in solar panels, just skip this whole. Alright, I'm gonna give a little video about the whole front area of this van. So this is what it looks like. There's obviously some talking points. So let's dig into it. So, right off the bat, you probably notice it's a pretty funky steering wheel. And this is actually a pretty funny story. I took it, so I have this cabin on this island called Savory, and basically there's this abandoned Airstream that's been sitting there for like since I was born. Never moved, no way of contacting the owner. But basically I took the steering wheel from them because it's freaking awesome, and it's from a 1950 Airstream. And these things sell for like upwards of $1,000, which is crazy. But anyways, so I have that. It's kind of hard to... I decided to get the cheaper quick release, which was a mistake. Basically, the way it works is like there's a bunch of teeth, and one of them's fatter than the rest, and they line up. But I really wanted the one where it like spins around like click, 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 ding. I don't have that though. Okay, moving on. So here we have tells you the battery voltage of the starting battery. Here we have the starter, push to start, of course. Backup camera. This I got from my grandfather. He gave it to me. It used to be his cane tip. So I mounted that, which is pretty epic. These are just some switches I mounted. This one is a front floodlight. This one is interior cav lights. This one is kind of, it looks weird, but it's not actually doing that. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's, I'll show you at night better. This one is this backup cam, but it only works when the lights are on. And this one doesn't do anything. This here is a little Bluetooth interface I built. Basically, I took the Bluetooth off of some cheapo Wish speaker and wired it up to my speakers. So now I have
power on, pairing.
I have a Bluetooth speaker with charging, and it has a separate battery bank that's mounted in here, so that it doesn't use the house bank or the starter battery, so I can listen when the car's not running, which is nice. Let's see. The carpet area I installed a couple months ago. It used to be just this silver material called Kill Mat, which is basically tar on the bottom and then on the top it's like this reflective material, and it's really good for sound dampening. And it comes in like little square blocks, and you just kind of stick it on the surface. These chairs were the original chairs that came with the van, and I love them. Like, they are so comfortable. The driver's seat, you can see, can't really move much, so it's kind of fixed in place because of this. But the passenger seat, this is a nice little feature actually with this van. Let me just show you here. If you take this little, push this lever in. Oh, sorry. You can actually spin it around. Pull the slack. Yeah. Nice little lounge chair. Yeah, so I like that. I think that's kind of a nice little feature. Yeah, so then moving on. In here I just have my screwdrivers and stuff. A little first aid kit, just some random miscellaneous shit. That's just garbage right now. Now you're probably looking at this and wondering, what is this? This is self-explanatory. These are pretty cool. I took skateboard wheels, stuck them on. I like that. A little nice little added feature. What else? Let's see here. Got some nice stickers, of course. So these stickers. I had this vision where I would put a sticker of every place that I traveled, but turns out I traveled a lot less than I expected. So most of my stickers are just kind of random stickers that I have. But some of them are pretty cool. So some of them I got from Tofino, from Bermuda, Santa Cruz, Hawaii, Oregon. There's some cool ones. This is the tattoo shop that I got all my tattoos from. Yeah. That's kind of pretty much it. The front, so these vans are flawed fundamentally. The cup holders are so bad. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's like a 1/4 inch depth. So the cups fall every single time, basically. What else? This guy, his name's Stormy. He's a shadow stormtrooper. I think that's what they're called. I don't think they were actually featured in the movies, but they do exist in the Star Wars universe. This is his girlfriend, Leia. They just kind of do their own thing. Most of the time, they don't say much. Gotta have the sex wax, for sure. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the front. As you can see, the whole van is very custom. Very custom. Everything has been done. Basically everything you see has been changed by me. Pretty much none of this van is what it was when I first bought it, which is kind of funny. It's like barely even the same vehicle. It's just basically its own new vehicle. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the front end. What it looks like. Yeah. Oh. Look who just showed up.
Wow.
I'm gonna try drinking some olive oil. You wanna join?
That's not olive oil.
It is half olive oil.
That's... Yeah, alright. You know, I've done this before, actually.
Really? What does it taste like?
It's really weird. I did it after I got... remember when I hit my head with Kieran in Fernie?
Yeah.
I did it then because it's supposed to be good for your brain.
Dude, I've been looking it up online. It seems like it's like a super thing.
Yeah,
like,
but canola oil is not great for you, I think. I think you should do this with
with just pure
Yeah,
olive oil?
just olive oil.
Well, I just want to try a little bit.
Yeah, I'm down to take a little shot with you.
Alright. Yeah, I was gonna buy like a big thing if I liked it.
Yeah,
But,
no, it's
dude.
not very good.
Yeah, no, I'd assumed it wouldn't
It's
be
not.
that good.
It's not bad though.
1 cup. If I drank 1 cup,
It's a lot of calories.
it's 2,000 calories.
Yeah, it's a lot of calories. Yeah, no, olive oil is great for you.
I don't know if I really want to put it into a full glass. But yeah, I was just like looking it up online, and it's just like benefit after benefit. It's like
Yeah.
reduces your risk of cancer, heart disease, Alzheimer's, blood pressure, blood
No, that's
sugar.
good. It's got a bunch of omegas in it that are good, I think.
Yeah, it's like whoa. All right, we're gonna try it.
Vlog!
Oh,
You're gonna get at least one of those from me. Yeah, vlog. That's kind of a lot. Yeah.
it's nothing. It's just like it's so chill.
I don't know. Does it taste good? I want to try the canola oil.
It tastes. I don't know, it doesn't really taste like. I could down that shit so easily.
I don't think this is. It made me nauseous last time I did this.
Oh really?
I had like 4 like shot glasses of it though.
4 shot glasses. That's
Yeah.
quite a
That
bit.
was kind of a lot, I feel like. Oh, it tastes worse with the canola.
Really?
Yeah, it tastes better with olive oil.
I'm gonna buy some straight olive oil
Yeah.
and then do this again.
I didn't know they sold a mix.
The mixes are great because they're even cheaper.
Yeah, that makes sense because canola is like a cheaper oil.
Yeah. What have you been up to?
I was at school.
Yeah, how's that?
It was fine.
Nice. I've been lacking with. I don't even know what to put today. I haven't like.
You haven't done anything?
Well, I did do a little tour of the stickers.
You did a sticker tour?
Yeah.
You could do a My Truck tour.
True.
There it is. That's the whole tour.
Nice truck. Nice truck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Looks prettier on the outside than it works on the inside though.
That's the same with this.
Yeah. So fun.
Unfortunately.
That'll be fun.
Alright. Is that good? No. That seems good. Okay. Let's see here. It is Monday. Shoulder day. Monday is usually not shoulder day. But for some reason, my split's been all messed up. That was weird. Anyways, so shoulders and forearms. I feel like you can't see me. Now you can. It's not working. Okay. My transmission's being all weird. It's not staying in gear. Ooh, that thing's sick. So fucking anyways. I think we should start off. We're gonna do shoulders and forearms. Because I was doing shoulders and triceps. Or chest and triceps and then shoulders and what the hell is going on? It keeps shifting out of gear. Anyways. So I think I'm gonna start off with shoulder press and then we'll do some lateral raises. We'll do some front raises. We'll do some back raises. It's gonna be a lot of raises. Yo, what the shit? Something wrong. Something wrong. I would guess that I probably either have too much transmission fluid or not enough transmission fluid. We're gonna take a look when we get there. In terms of forearm exercises, I honestly don't really know. Like, I haven't really done forearm exercises. I think maybe we'll do some of these, some of these, some of these. That's pretty much it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what else there is. We are going to include the traps. I like to include traps on shoulder day, even though I don't really know like what your traps would be considered. I guess it's nice spot. Perfect. Oh no, you fell. What is that? Let's see here. Is that charger working? Okay. This is a lame video. Maybe don't include this one. I think that I'm feeling the vibe. I see the love in my eyes. I'm pretty sure the other, so the one that is available right now, does not work. We're gonna see here. It says to plug the connector.